You're listening to Good Morning Gwinnett, a division of ABK Media Group, hosted by Audrey Bell Kearney, sharing stories about people and places around beautiful Gwinnett County every day at 9 a.m. Southern living at its best.
Good morning, and welcome to another edition of Good Morning Gwinnett. I'm your host, Audrey Bell Kearney. Happy Thursday, everybody. It's almost a weekend. It is almost a weekend. For some of you, that means the week is over. My husband, his job just changed to a 4-day work week, so their week is over today, and he's excited about that. Not only that, our anniversary is tomorrow, so we'll be out of town for the weekend, so that's another good thing. Always good to get away, get some rest. Now, I'm going to try to rest. I'm going to try to get a little bit of rest. I'm going to try not to work. I am going to take a book, though. I think I want to read because I used to read a lot, right? I used to read a whole lot. And I just haven't had the time to read. It was so funny. I got to tell y'all a quick story. So, recently, the show is on Alexa now. So if you got an Alexa, if you got Echo Dot at your home, you can listen to the show on your Alexa. All you got to do is download the Good Morning Gwinnett skill and say, Alexa, open Good Morning Gwinnett, and it'll play the latest episode for you. So I had to, once I realized the show was up there, I had to get the Alexa app on my phone, right? So I get the Alexa app on my phone. This is so crazy. I get the Alexa app on my phone, and then Alexa load all of these ebooks into the account, right? And I was like, where did all these ebooks come from, right? And then it dawned on me, those were all of the ebooks that I had purchased and have not read one of them. And it had to be about 10. It was crazy. And I'm thinking, wow, Alexa come with ebooks, you know? But what it did was it pulled all of the ebooks that I had ordered from my Kindle app, and it loaded them into your Alexa app. So I don't know if you guys know this or not, but if you have an ebook and you have Alexa, and you got an Echo in your home or something, Alexa will read the ebook to you. So if you don't feel like reading and you just want to listen to it, Alexa will read the ebook to you. But anyway, all these ebooks downloaded into my Alexa app, and I'm cracking up like, well, where did all these ebooks come from? And as I started to go through the list, I realized, holy crap, those are all the ebooks that I had ordered that I have not read. So those are just ebooks. I don't even like reading. I'm not a reader online. Like, I don't like reading on my phone and reading on my tablet and things like that. So I don't even know why I bought the ebook, because I don't even like reading ebooks. I love podcasts though. Hint, hint. I love podcasts. But I got a ton of books that I actually bought, like paid money. They mailed them to the house. I have those books that I just have not read yet. And so I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to take, and I said I really need to. Well, it'd be nice if I could just spend a day and lock myself away and just did nothing but read the books that I want to read. Now, here's what happened with that. I will read all those books, and then I won't be able to sleep because I have so much stuff going through my head because all of the things, because I don't read anything too much but business book. I thought about joining a book club that read novels. I don't know how that would work out for me. I just don't know. So I didn't do that because I was like, I don't know if I'm going to like that. But anyway, it's a great day here in Gwinnett County. Today, right now, the weather is around 72, going up to a high of 79. Light rain right now, and it's supposed to rain all weekend. That sucks too. But what can you do? If it does rain, wherever we go, that means I'll be inside because I won't be flaunting around in the rain because I don't like being in the rain. So we're going to kick off the day with our horoscopes as we do every day, brought to us by astrologer Michael Thiason. He's our resident astrologist, giving us a daily horoscope. And we're going to jump right in here and start off with Aries. Aries, you may find your mate somewhat perturbed. You can't win and they won't listen. Problems with relatives and friends could surface. Your mate is going to be perturbed today. So if you are trying to make them listen, don't bother because they're not going to listen to you, Aries. Taurus, you are best to stick to basics. Work on getting ahead by picking up added skills. Don't push your luck with the authority. Try not to discuss important matters with colleagues. Keep your business to yourself, Taurus, especially personal and important matters. Don't share them with anyone at work. That's not the place to share them. Not today. Gemini, difficulties with children will surface if you try to break a promise you made. Travel will be in your best interest. Don't be too eager to spend what's left over. More unexpected expenses are evident. Listen. Hold on to a few dollars, Gemini, because you got some unexpected stuff that could hit you today, and you don't want to be caught off guard. Cancer, you can look into new jobs, but don't count on getting help from someone who may have promised you assistance. It's time to reevaluate your own motives and make changes to yourself first. Don't overspend on children or on large purchases. Spend wisely. Don't overspend on your children, Cancers. I know we love our kids, but sometimes we can do it. We can overdo it. Go overboard. Don't do it today. Leo, deal with in-laws today. Family members may feel anxious if you make promises you don't deliver. You could lose money or precious belongings if you aren't careful. Be careful with your stuff today. Be careful with your money. Be careful with your precious belongings. You don't want to lose those things. Virgo, depression may put a damper on your day. Don't be depressed. I know that's easier said than done for most people, but for some people, but try not to be. Change your mindset. You will have a childlike approach today, big-hearted and full of spunk. You can accomplish a lot if you direct your thoughts towards starting your own small business on the side. I'm always for that. When people say they want to do something different, I always tell them, try to start a business on the side. Here's the thing. Start it on the side and see if you like it. Don't just jump head and feet into it, because you might not like it. It's not easy. I think I say this all the time on the show. It's not easy. It is a lot of work. And it's not easy. However, if you find a work that you love, it won't be work. Listen, we're going to a song, and I'll be right back after this song to bring you more of our daily horoscopes brought to you by astrologer Micah Thiessen right here on the Good Morning Gwinnett show. I'm your girl, Audrey Bell Kearney. Stay tuned.
Say your name on my phone, yeah. 3 o'clock in the morning. We've been going and going, back and forth cause we don't know better. And I thought we'd be different. Yeah, we were on to some good shit. We keep dancing with the devil, but he doesn't have a back, no. Should be pulling away from the fire. Should go, but I don't even try. Gone in the deep end tonight. I just wanna love ya. 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 Girl, you're making it so hard. Girl, you're making it so hard. Boy, you know you're making it so hard, so hard, so hard. I tried to replace you, tried to give up on you, but I can't. You know I can't. Saw your name on my phone, yeah. You only call when you want it. Baby, gotta be honest. You know my body never known better. It's like an upgraded business.
You mess me up when I miss it.
We keep dancing with the devil, but he's never gonna let go. Should be pulling away from the fire. Should go, but I don't even try. Gone in the deep end tonight. I just wanna love ya. 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 Girl, you're making it so hard. Girl, you're making it so hard. Boy, you know you're making it so hard, so hard, so hard. Saw your name on my phone, yeah. 3 o'clock in the morning. I just wanna love ya. 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 Girl, you're making it so hard. Girl, you're making it so hard. Boy, you know you're making it so hard, so hard, so hard.
Hey, welcome back to Good Morning Gwinnett. I'm your host, Audrey Bell Kearney, giving you the daily horoscopes brought to us by astrologer Micah Thiessen. We're going to pick it up with Libra. Libra, you're on the right track and you can make money if you're willing to go out on a limb. You can expand your circle of friends if you get out and socialize. Use your own ideas to further your interests. Go out, make some new friends because you could actually make some extra money, but you got to take a risk. Got to go out on a limb. Scorpio, you may find yourself in an uncomfortable situation if you have overloaded your plate unintentionally. You may have the energy to clear up that mound of paperwork facing you. You need to look into ways to change your self-image. I don't know about that one. What are you going to do? What are you thinking about, Scorpio? How you think you're going to change that self-image? Positive, sexy, what is it going to look like? I don't know. Do some experimentations. All right, Sagittarius. Alienation may be a result of a misunderstanding. Arguments will flare up if you get backed into an emotional corner. Your position may be in question if you haven't been pulling your weight. If you haven't been pulling your weight, Sagittarius, they're going to call you out on it. So just know that. That's what your horoscope is saying today. Capricorn, it is time to clear your decks. Take care of the needs of elders in your family. Be sure to think twice before you say something that might hurt your partner's feelings. Think before you speak, Capricorn. You don't want to hurt the partner's feelings. It's about to be the weekend. You want to go into the weekend having fun. You don't want to go into the weekend mad. You've been working all week, so think about what you say before you say it. I heard it said so many times, not what you say, it's how you say it. Sometimes I hear that a lot. I used to hear that a lot. I don't hear it as much anymore, but I used to hear that a lot. It's not what you say, Audrey, it's how you say it. So think about that, Cap. Aquarius, have a heart-to-heart talk with family and find out what the problems are. Empty promises will cause upset. You may not be that popular at home, but you should be able to shine at social gatherings. Okay. You're going to stand out tonight at social gatherings, Aquarius. And my fellow fish, Pisces, be careful not to consume too many spicy foods or minor health problems could put you out of commission for the day. Thanks for that. You will gain a lot if you listen. You can receive recognition for the work you've done. All right, it's always nice to be recognized. You know, it's always nice for people to show you that they appreciate you. Now, listen, you don't need anybody's opinion to be great. However, it is always nice. It's always nice to know that you're appreciated. So there you go. All right, we're going to talk about some Gwinnett grads here who have received some full scholarships. We all know how expensive education is, and it is not getting any less expensive. However, there are a lot of avenues opening up where, you know, you don't need to go to college if you don't want to get a high-earning job, especially if you go into the tech field. But education, no matter where you are, you got to learn something to grow. And so it may not be college, but it may be something. But anyway, there's a nonprofit. And this is our People Helping People segment. There's a nonprofit called QuestBridge, and they're giving away some scholarships. So with the rising cost of higher ed, one of the top concerns for high school graduates is paying tuition. You know, my daughter still has a ton of student loans. My niece has some student loans, and it's just a lot. So more than a dozen Gwinnett Public School seniors will have their entire college paid in full after being named QuestBridge National College Match recipients. That is wonderful. QuestBridge is a nonprofit organization that links high-achieving, low-income students to some of the nation's most selective colleges, awarded 17 graduates, Gwinnett grads, a dream scholarship. Oh my God, that is amazing. The recipients are a part of a group of 1,044 students nationwide honored this year. Man, that's so wonderful. Let me tell you something. That is wonderful. So QuestBridge scholars in colleges, they plan to attend. So here's some of the colleges that some of the kids are planning to attend. Unit Indoc of Archer. She's going to Duke. Congratulations. Rosie Ho of Archer will attend University of Notre Dame. Gideon, okay, I'm about to mess his name up. Gideon Ogunawale of Archer will attend Brown University. Angel Ozario will Archer. All these kids came from Archer. Will attend Princeton. Okay, Jersey, I hear you. You going to Jersey. You going to the Garden State Angel. Leslie Lee of Brookwood High will attend William and Mary College. Kim Dang of Collins Hill High will attend Colby College. Melissa Juarez of Collins Hill will attend Columbia University. Okay, she's going to New York. Dong Yo of Collins Hill will attend Duke University. Christian Whitley of Decula will attend Brown University. Kayla Dixon of Duluth will attend Colby College. Tariq Bolden of Gwinnett School of Mathematics, Science, and Technology will go to Vanderbilt. My nephew went to Vanderbilt. I like Vanderbilt. Gabriel, he had a full ride to Vanderbilt. He played football, so he went to Vanderbilt on a scholarship. He's now a coach at Mississippi State, and I spent some time with him on Monday. He was here coaching at Georgia Tech. I had so much fun after the show. Gabriella Osifo of Gwinnett School of Mathematics and Science will attend Scripps College. Joseph Zhang of Gwinnett School of Mathematics and Science and Technology will attend Stanford. Okay, Stanford, I hear you. Brianna, I can't even pronounce your last name. I'm not going to mess it up, Brianna. But she's from Mountain View High, and she's going to Columbia. And Matthew Castrillian of Parkview High, I was at Parkview earlier this year, is going to Rice University. Look, let's give these guys a round of applause, and let's give Questbridge a round of applause for just, providing a scholarship to these kids, because that college is still very expensive. And so the fact that they're going to have a full ride, that's kudos. Kudos to you for doing great work to being able to qualify for this scholarship. That's the first thing. And kudos to Questbridge for offering such a scholarship to these kids. So if you want more information about Questbridge, they're a nonprofit, Our People Helping People segment. And Questbridge is located at questbridge.org. That's questbridge.org for more information about Questbridge and see how maybe your kid can get a full ride next year. But listen, they got to do good work. They got to do some good work now. They can't be messing around thinking they're going to get a full ride. Either got to be a jock or they got to be a brain. Or they could be both. It could be both. Yeah, that's a great thing. My nephew got a full ride. He's his sister. My daughter had to pay, so, not that they weren't smart, but they didn't. They weren't sports. My nephew was playing sports his whole life, and I got another one coming up now. He plays sports, so I'm expecting him to get a full ride as well. It's if he stays in sports. But he's smart, too, though. He's very smart. He's a smart kid. Okay, so it looks like the 7th Congressional District race is gaining a new Republican this week. Senator State Renee Unterman is a Republican out of Beaufort. She announced on Facebook Wednesday that she will make a special announcement concerning the 2020 election during a rally tonight at 7:30. So media has been reporting that she may indicate that she's going to run at this particular rally. The gathering will be held in the front of the Bona Allen Mansion in Beaufort Town Square, 345 North Main Street in Beaufort. She got some competition though. So right now, for that particular seat, the 7th my tongue is tied. The 7th Congressional District seat, which was occupied by Representative Rob Woodall. He says he's not coming back to run for 2020. So now that seat is going to be up. But here's the thing. There are, including Renee, there are 7 Republicans running for that seat and 5 Democrats. So there's a lot of people running for that seat, including State Representative Brenda Lopez Romero. She's a Democrat out of D-Norcross, and it's a bunch of them. So there's a lot of people want that seat. Here's the thing, though. Renee's going to run up against some opposition, a lot of opposition, because of her roles as a state sponsor for the Georgia controversial heartbeat bill. So for those of you who don't know what the heartbeat bill is, it's the bill that Governor Kemp passed that says when a baby has a heartbeat at 6 weeks, if that baby's considered alive. So I'm totally against the bill. So I'm just going to put it right out there, and I've said it before. I don't feel like the government should tell women what to do with their bodies. No, I do not condone abortion. However, I don't feel like the government should tell you what to do with your body. So Representative Unterman, she's a state sponsor for the bill, so she's going to get a lot of opposition. She's going to get a lot of feedback, flack on that, because a lot of people just don't like that bill. It's not about promoting abortion. It's about telling people what to do with their bodies. That's what it's about, and that's what I don't think people understand. It's so crazy, because there are states across that have passed it into law, and I think it's a terrible bill. Representative Deshawn Kendrick, she said, you know what, I'm going to put out a bill, and her bill was called a testicular bill. And I thought her bill says when the baby is consumed, when the woman is considered pregnant, like as soon as she's considered pregnant, then the father should have to start paying child support. I thought that was pretty, it was a whole lot of other stuff to that bill. Like, go online and Google the testicular bill, and you'll see she had stuff on there like pay child support in the womb. She had that they had to get a vasectomy. They couldn't get a vasectomy. They had to get permission to use Viagra. It was all kinds of stuff in that bill. I was like, wow. But the point of the fact is that's the government telling men what to do with their bodies. Now, of course, men thought it was silly, but it is what it is, And so I don't agree with the bill. So, Senator Unterman, she's going to get a lot of flack about that bill, along with some other stuff. It's full. It's a lot of people running. So right now it's about 13 people ready to run for that seat. So it's going to be interesting. 2020 is going to be an interesting election year altogether. Like, during election years, I follow the election. I follow, what's going on. I'm looking at it. I'm consumed by it. Actually, it's crazy. I thought about getting into politics, but then I thought, I don't think I have the temperament for it, so I decided to stay into media because I don't think I have the temperament. Like I'm still a little bit rough around the edges, and so I don't know if I could take all the dirt slinging and all the crap that you have to put up with when you run for those type of seats. Now I can support, which I've done. I've supported some people, and someone even asked me, when are you going to run? And I was like, thought about it. Then I thought, nah, I don't think so. I don't think that's a good look for me. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows what the next few... Right now, it's not a good look for me. I'll just stay supporting. That's what I'm going to say. Who knows what's going to happen over the next 5 years. I may change my mind. I don't know. I don't know enough about politics yet, though. I'm still learning. I'm still very new. And I don't know. They might dig into my cards and pull up some skeletons. Not that I have any major ones. I got a few. I think I have some. You got to be willing to have your dirt thrown out into the public. I don't have any major dirt. I don't think. Probably some bad bills. I probably got a few bad bills. Other than that, I don't think so. Listen, I'm going to go to a song and I'll be right back to bring you more of what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. You're listening to Good Morning Gwinnett with your girl, Audrey Bell Kearney.
Just hold tight. We're up at the moonlight. Believe in the magic. On side, we'll make it feel just right. Just look at that bright light. Believe in the magic. And we can save you from your past. This bond is always gonna last. When nothing else makes sense, just dance. What you gonna do? We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Maybe you got me. Believe in the magic. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Maybe you got me. Believe in the magic. Maybe you got me. Just you in that baseline. We're way past sunshine. Believe in the magic. Alright, step into the moonlight. Get into that good time. Believe in the magic. And we can save you from your past. This bond is always gonna last. When nothing else makes sense, just dance. Doing it all, the feeling is so. Maybe you got me. Believe in the magic. We're doing it all, the feeling is so. Maybe you got me. Believe in the magic. Maybe you got me. So, baby, you got me. We're doing it all. The feeling is so. Baby, you got me. Believe in the magic. We're doing it all. believe in the magic.
Hey, welcome back to Good Morning Gwinnett. I'm your host, Audrey Bell Kearney, giving you the daily rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. So listen, congratulations to a former resident of Lawrenceville, Georgia. He is going to be now named Johns Creek new fire chief. That is so cool too. He has gotten a promotion. So after two decades that included some dangerous rescues, Chris Coons is taking another high-pressure job for the fire chief in Johns Creek. So the city announced on Wednesday that Coons, a 46-year-old Lawrenceville native, will take over the role. He had been the interim chief since January, so now he's going to take over that role as the fire chief. He's going to be making a lot of money, y'all, but that's a dangerous job. So right now, he's scheduled to be making roughly $116,000 a year in that role. But it's not an easy job. Here's the thing. That's not an easy job. Every day these people put their life on the line. So no amount of money really is worth your life. But if you're going to take a job, a high-powered, high-pressure job like that, it's pretty nice to be appreciated for that. So congratulations to Chris Coon for your promotion to fire chief of John Creek. See that you put a lot of time into the fire department, 12-year history there. So, congratulations, John Creek. I'm sure you got a good person coming on board with you. So there was D-Day. Everybody was talking about D-Day yesterday, and that was a big. It was a 75th anniversary, so that was a big day in history for us. But listen to this. There's a 97-year-old vet who jumped out of a plane to recreate the D-Day parachute drop. Woo, he is still courageous at 97 years old, because I don't think I'm not even nowhere near that. And just the thought is plain, no. So most people's summer trip to France is a chance to relax in a beautiful surroundings and savor the country's fine food. But for Tom Rice of San Diego, it was an opportunity for him to jump out of a plane. He nearly died from a C-47 Douglas plane that was shot at again and again. So he wanted to recreate that. Why? I wonder why he wanted to recreate that. He went through it. He lived through it. He made it through. And, he wanted to live through that again. So despite being 97, Rice climbed once more into a bone-rattling fuselage C-47. And while flying over the Normandy fields, where he first saw action in 1944, he leaped into the unknown. Well, congratulations to you, sir. Thank you for your patriotism to this country, and thank you for putting your life on the line for us. And it's been 75 years ago, and I'm so happy that you're here to celebrate it. And being courageous still. 97, jumping out of a plane just to recreate something that happened 75 years ago while you're being shot at. Kudos to you, because some of us never been shot at and don't plan on jumping out of a plane. But kudos to you. All right, so Auburn is having the city council business meeting tonight. So if you want to check that out, it's at 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. That's tonight at the City Hall. If you want information about that, you can call 770-963-4002. Again, that number is 770-963-4002. That is in the council chambers at the City Hall, the city council business meeting at City Hall. You want to check it out, 770-963-4002. Go on over to Auburn, and Auburn got these little small so if you go downtown Auburn is really a small town, and so it has a really I'm country at heart. I am. I was born in Albany, Georgia, and I say this all the time, but I was raised in Newark, but I'm country at heart. And so I was driving through Auburn one day. I was going to some kind of meeting. I forgot what it was, but I'm driving through and I see these cute little she sheds, right? But they were shops. And I was like, are those like little stores? They are the cutest little she shed stores in Auburn. Like, they sit on a corner, and it's probably about between 5 and 8 of those, but there are these little she shed shops. So for those of you around the world who don't know what a she shed is, it's funny because we got it off a commercial, but she sheds are little sheds that people have turned into different things. It may be a workspace. For these people, it's a store. It's their business. And so they are all cute. They're pretty colors, pastel colors like pink and yellow and green. And I had to go around the block because I couldn't believe what I was seeing. It was so cute. And I think I'm going to visit I'm gonna stop because when I passed by, it was in the evening time. I was going to a networking event, I think, so they weren't open, but you could see like the signage outside showing that these were stores, and I was like, that is so freaking nice. I thought that was just so nice, and that's right downtown Auburn. Auburn has a very small downtown. It's literally probably 2 blocks, and it's just really cute. It's really cute, quaint downtown. I happen to like. Okay, guys, listen. So, this is the love season. People are getting married and stuff like that. Well, there's a decab officer. He surprised his girlfriend with a proposal. He's a cop, but he did a traffic stop in Lawrenceville, and he gave her ring. So she didn't know. She thought she was getting stopped by regular police, and she got stopped by her boyfriend, who is now her fiance, and that is so cute. So, like most people who flashing blue lights in their rearview mirror, Alexis was just slightly anxious when Lawrenceville Police Department officer Michael Peterson pulled over her car Tuesday. So she probably thought she was getting pulled over for some kind of traffic violation, and out steps her man, and then he gets behind the car and he gets down on one knee and proposes to her. How sweet is that? That is so sweet. Oh man, that is beautiful. Congratulations to you guys on getting engaged. I think let's give them a round of hands, y'all. That's beautiful. Anybody that knows me, they knows I'm a sucker for romance. Like I'm a gush. Like I'm the person that watch Hallmark Channel all day Sundays. Like my husband said, he said all of the shows are the same. Something happens, they break up, then they get back together, and he's right. They're all the same on Hallmark. Like there's no different, unless I'm watching mystery or whatever. But then that's kind of like the same too. The story's just a little different. But he says to me, "Oh my God!" Like he hates when I'm watching Hallmark Channel. But I'm a romantic at heart, so I thought that was really romantic. That was really sweet. Congratulations to them. All right, so you're looking for something to do this evening. The dad life. I don't know what that is, but White Diamond Counseling and Consulting and Coaching is holding an event tonight for dads. So 24/7 Dad AM focus on key fathering characteristics like masculinity, discipline, work-family balance, and help men evaluate their parenting skills. The program is in collaboration with the Georgia Center for Opportunity. So if you are a father and you want to, you need some help with being a good parent. Let's say you're a new father. You just don't know exactly what it is you should be doing because, listen, just like mothers, you kind of just, we don't know sometimes. So it's nice to have, and I think this is the first time I've seen anything for dads, but this is a good opportunity for you to get out and talk to some people. So the topics include 24/7 dad, family history, what it means to be a man, discipline, communication, working with mom, and co-parenting. That's huge because there are a lot of single parents out there, and you need to know how to co-parent. If you're not going to be together, at least you can learn how to co-parent together and be, figure out how to make that successful. Showing and handling feelings. That's another thing that some fathers don't do very well. Like they don't know how to handle the children. If you got a girl, you may not know how to handle your girl, so you kind of just leave it to the mom. So this is a good opportunity for you. It's a free event. It's at 6 o'clock this evening. It's going to be held at 230 Culver Street South, and that's in Lawrenceville. Again, that's 230 Culver Street South, and that's in Lawrenceville. This is free. It says free here. 230 Culver Street South, and that's in Lawrenceville. For more information, you can go to buildmybestrelationship.com. Buildmybestrelationship.com. And if you get there, you may be entered into a drawing to win a $50 gift certificate. So check it out, guys. I mean, it can't hurt. At least you'll be around other people who kind of understand where you are, especially if you're parenting. If you are a single father and you have custody of your children, that's a whole nother monster, and you just may not know what to do. So here's an opportunity for you to get your questions answered, get some support to help you move forward with taking care of your children, especially, if you want to be a good father. And I hope that most fathers who are listening to the sound of my voice want to be a good father. That's a great thing. All right. Home Alone for kids. Oh, God. Remember the movie Home Alone with Macaulay Culkin? Like, that was a funny movie. They left them home alone. So this is a class designed for kids that are the age when they find themselves home alone. It is designed for kids ages 11 to 16 and focus specifically on safe practices while they are at home by themselves. They also provide real life scenarios for kids to review and teach them how to safely react to these situations. So if you have a child between the ages of 11 and 16, there's a free workshop tonight from 6:30 to 7:30 to help your child learn how to be home alone. This is presented by the Forsyth County Sheriff's Office. It's going to be located at Old Atlanta Recreation Center, located at 810 Nichols Road in Suwanee. Again, that's Old Atlanta Recreation Center, located at 810 Nichols Road in Suwanee. 6:30 to 7:30. It's a free event. And it's going to, teach your kids what to do in case they're at home alone. Like, if you're a working parent and you got to go to work and, your child have to be home alone, there's some things that they can do, some precautions they can take, and situations that they may find themselves in that they'll learn how to handle it. This event is free. 6:30 to 7:30, Atlanta Recreation Center, 810 Nichols Road in Suwanee. And it's brought to you by the Forsyth County Sheriff's Office. Okay, check it out. All right, I'm going to a song. I'll be right back after this next song to bring you more about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County right here on Good Morning Gwinnett, hosted by your girl, Audrey Bell Kearney.
I hear you breathe, but I can't see if you're right here next to me. Something's wrong, wasn't it fun? Is it now we're done? You get dressed, I'm like a mess, and you tell me to confess, and you tell me to confess. Oh, I don't know what to say, what to do, how to make you see. This is nothing in real life, it might just have been a bad dream. You can run, you can hide, but you can't put the blame on me. Because you're acting like a volcano, turning to be my savior. Nothing you do can save us, save us. Because you're acting like a volcano and make me feel outrageous. You keep teasing me, but you're nothing without me. Running fast, never look back. Now we're over, that's a fact. Phasing light, see it all bright. You were never right. Back to life, I apologize. Too soon to say I'm fine. Too soon to say I'm fine. Oh, I don't know what to say, what to do, how to make you see. This is nothing in real life, it might just have been a bad dream. You can run, you can hide, but you can't put the blame on me. Because you're acting like a volcano, tending to be my savior. Nothing you do can save us, save us. Because you're acting like a volcano and make me feel outrageous. You keep teasing me, but you're nothing like a volcano and make me feel outrageous. You keep teasing me, but you're nothing without me. Like a volcano, tending to be my savior. Nothing you do can save us, save us. Oh, nothing you, 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 oh, nothing you can save us, can save us.
Hey, welcome back to Good Morning Gwinnett. I'm your host, Audrey Bell Kearney, giving you a rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. Yes, yes, yes. Listen, have you ever thought about being a health coach? if you're into, living a life and talking about how to live a healthy life, you want to tell other people, you may want to learn how to become a certified health coach. And if you do, guess what? There is a free session for you tonight as well. So Coach Suzanne Patrick is holding a free information session tonight for those of you who are looking to become a certified health coach, create a life and career that you love. That's important, guys. Listen, that's the first thing in becoming a health coach. You got to be healthy. Okay, so you got to be healthy. And healthy also means, not just physically healthy, but mentally healthy, spiritually healthy, emotionally healthy. And doing things that you love can make you be healthy. So, are you passionate about health and wellness and have always wondered how to become a certified health coach? Are you looking to keep yourself on track while helping others do the same? Well, you can learn how to become a certified health coach tonight. Transition lifestyle system four-prong approach rooted in evidence-based quality nutrition, rebalanced hormones, improved digestions, lower inflammation. That is huge, lower inflammation. Create sustainable lifestyle solutions, practical and effective strategies through education, improve body composition, and positively impact your health and well-being. That is going to be tonight from 6:30 to 8:30. It is free. Learn how to monetize your passion for health and wellness while creating a professional income in the process. Nothing better than getting paid to do something that you love. Free 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. tonight. It's going to be located at 5900 Sugarloaf Parkway, number 419, and that's in Lawrenceville. Again, that's 5900 Sugarloaf Parkway, Suite 419 in Lawrenceville. That's at the Athens Kuzuna. The name of the place you're going to be going is Athens Kuzina, Athens Kuzina, located at 5900 Sugarloaf Parkway, Suite 419 in Lawrenceville. Go on out, get your questions answered about how to become a certified coach. This is an educational seminar taught by certified health coach trainers and will allow you to take the next step in becoming a full-time or part-time health coach, as well as support health and exercise professionals, from individuals, personal trainers, and group fitness instructors to registered dietitians and nurses who want to learn effective skills and strategies to enhance their training and skills with clients. All right, now, if you want to be a coach, now is your opportunity to get your questions answered about how to get started. And it's something else. Let me just say this. There's a ton of information out there. You can go online and pretty much find anything you want to find. You really can. But here's the thing. If you got the opportunity to talk to somebody in person for free who's already doing what you want to do that. Go talk to that person. Let them help you. Let them kind of point you in the right direction. Even if you decide not to work with the organization. I don't know what type of program they're offering because I know it's probably something that you can pay into. However, you get the opportunity to get some questions answered. You get to kind of, ask some questions about what they're doing and how they're doing it. And the most time, this is what I found over my 21 years as an entrepreneur. This is what I found. People who are not threatened by you don't mind sharing information with you. When I find people who don't want to share information, that means that they're threatened on some level, which means, which always says to me, they haven't reached the level of success that they think they should be. And so they don't want to share because they have this fear that you may steal a client from them or steal business from them, which is crazy because this is a universe we live in where anything is possible for anybody, right? And there's more than enough for everybody. It really is. It's a mindset thing. So if someone is willing to share information with you, go on out there, talk to them for a few minutes. Now, if you decide, you know what, I don't want to do it. I changed my mind. At least you have the opportunity to talk to people who are doing it. That's important. To talk to people who are actually doing it. My first business I call it my first real business because I went straight into being an inventor. And instead of me trying to here's the thing, there was no real big internet presence at the time. So we had to literally find somebody to help us do this. But we spent one day with a dial manufacturer in Baltimore. We drove to Baltimore, which is 3 hours from my home, spent a day in this guy's shipping area for 8 hours. Drinking water. We didn't even eat food. We just drank water for like 8 hours, taking like notes vigorously. And he gave us so much information, but the information that he gave us, and it was free. He didn't charge us anything. The information that he gave us in that 8 hours allowed us to launch our company. We spent 8 hours at his facilities, in his warehouse, drinking water. That's all we did. He was talking, we were writing. That information, that 8 hours was the best 8 hours we could have spent as a startup at that time, because we didn't know anything about anything in the industry we were going in. And because we spent some time talking to somebody who was living and breathing in the industry we were going in, it helped us launch our business. So I said all that to say, if you know you want to be a lifestyle coach or a health coach and you need to get your questions answered, go on out there. It's free. Take the time. That's only 2 hours. We spent 8 hours in the warehouse, but it helped. It helped us launch that business. We ran that business for 5 years, so that was a great thing. Doing manufacturing in Hong Kong, let me just tell you that. So it wasn't like we were just doing a business. We were doing a business where we were doing manufacturing. Sometimes I listen to the things I've done. I said, man, you did that? All right. Toastmasters is having a public speaking night tonight. So if you are a Toastmaster, or if you're thinking about you becoming a speaker, a certified public speaker, you want to launch a speaking, same thing. Here I am again talking about the same thing. If you know that your goal is to be a public speaker, a professional public speaker or presenter, why not go to Toastmasters? Network with other public speakers who are doing the exact same thing. Some of them probably at levels higher than you are that can give you some great advice. It is free. If you know you want to do public speaking, Toastmasters is a great place to get started. You're going to be critiqued in a nurturing environment. You're going to be able to give some feedback to people who need some feedback from them. You may hear something that somebody else don't. So go on out there. It's going to be tonight, 7 o'clock to 8:30 p.m. And it's going to be located at Centerville Public Library and at 3025 Bethany Church Road in Snellville. If you know you want to do public speaking, go out there tonight. It's free, 7 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. Centerville Public Library, 3025 Bethany Church Road in Snellville. Be around people who are public speaking. You never know. You may get the opportunity to speak on somebody's stage, you know. There may be some speaking opportunities that come up that, you know, they say, you know what, we like your style. We like your presentation. We like your topic. We're looking for somebody. We know somebody that's looking for somebody. You never know. I'm telling you. I found one of my employers was there. I got a job because I went to Toastmasters. All right. If you want to know about Soca Fitness, well, tonight is your night. Come out and experience carnival, fatting, cardio workout, all under one roof, playing the hottest soca music mixed by some of Atlanta's top Caribbean DJs. So you want to do some soca fitness? It's tonight's your night. You can go on out there too and do that too. Now listen, this is not free. It's $15, $15 to $40. So I guess you can choose your level. But just know, it starts at $15, it goes all the way up to $40. It's not free. But if you want to learn how to soca and do some soca fitness, this is your opportunity. Tonight, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m., it's going to be located at the Kitness Dance Fitness Studio, located at 3380 Holcomb Bridge Road, number 7. That's in Norcross. Again, that's Soca Fitness tonight. Learn soca. Hang out with some of the hottest Atlanta Caribbean DJs. And that's at Kitness Dance Fitness Studio, 3380 Holcomb Bridge Road, number 7. And that's in Norcross, 6 o'clock to 7 o'clock. This fee start at $15 all the way up to $40. So just know that when you go, this is not free. Don't say that lady over at Good Morning Gwinnett said it was free, because I didn't. And I got the recording to prove it. Aha. All right. Keep it moving, y'all. Keep it moving. This is the rundown right here on Good Morning Gwinnett, talking to you about what's happening in and around Gwinnett County. Chico Bean special event, MTV's Wildin' Night. So you want to do something different tonight. You don't want to exercise. You don't want to speak publicly, but you just want to relax and, laugh a little bit. You can do that tonight too. You can do that tonight. So MTV's Wildin' Out, Chico Bean is going to be at the Atlanta Comedy Theater from 8:30 to 10:30 p.m. tonight. And if you want to check them out, that's at the Atlanta Comedy Theater, located at 4650 Jimmy Carter Boulevard, number 114B, and that's in Norcross. This is not free. $25. So don't go over there talking about that lady over at Good Morning Gwinnett said it was free, because I didn't say that. I said it's $25. And I got the recording to prove it. All right. So listen, 8:30 tonight. If you want some laughs, you need to laugh, going over to the Atlanta Comedy Theater, located at 4650 Jimmy Carter Boulevard, number 114B, and that's in Norcross, $25. Chico Bean is going to be there making you laugh tonight. Check him out. Get your laugh on. All right. it's nice to be able to laugh. It really is. Sometimes you have to laugh to keep from crying. Why not go to the comedy club and make it and do it? If you don't want to do business, if you don't want to do fitness, if you don't want to go to the comedy club, you can go watch baseball. That's right, baseball. The Durham Bulls will play the Gwinnett Stripers tonight at Coolray Field at 7:05, located at 2500 Buford Drive in Lawrenceville. So if you like baseball, tonight is night. You may have a rainy night though, because it's supposed to rain. It's supposed to rain all the way through until next Tuesday, I think. So it's going to be a rainy week in Georgia. It's a rainy night in Georgia. It's such a rainy night in Georgia. Feel like it's raining all over the world. Right now it's light rain, though. It's not raining hard, so you can go on out. Coolray Field. And that's tonight, 7:05, 2500 Buford Drive in Lawrenceville, Georgia. All right, y'all, I'm going to go to this next song, and I'm going to bring it back and wrap it up because I got to get up out of here. But stay tuned after this next song. I'll be right back. You're listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Your host, Audrey Bell Kearney, giving you a daily rundown about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County.
Mistakes now, 'cause I don't wanna stay, wanna live my own life, wanna feel passion for something or someone that makes my world turn upside down, wanna give it up for something or someone that's better than this. So don't be too offended, I have to leave, it's not choice I make, it's my new rebellious way.
Hey, welcome back to Good Morning Gwinnett. I'm your host, Audrey Bell Kearney. All right, guys, it's time for me to say goodbye until Monday. It's Thursday. You know, I do Monday through Thursday, and then I'm off on Friday. And tomorrow, I'm going away for my anniversary. I'm celebrating 16 years of being married. It's so funny. Let me tell you a quick story before I go. So I didn't think, so you know, I don't know how they think about it now, but back in my day, I kind of say back in my day, when I turned 30 years old, I wasn't married, so I thought I was going to never get married. So that day, when I turned 30, I cried. I'm like, oh my God, I'm not married. I cried. So I cried all day on my 30th birthday. right? Because I thought I was never going to get married. And so after that, though, I was fine. I said, okay, well, it doesn't look like it's going to happen, so I'm just going to keep moving right along. So that day I cried. I turned 30 and I cried all day. And but the next day I was fine. It was like, okay, I turned 30 yesterday. Thank God. I'm going to keep moving. And I went to a wedding. My friends was getting married, and I met my husband in a wedding. Right? It was the funniest thing. So we met in 2000. We've been together 19 years. We've been married 16 years tomorrow. But we met we were in a wedding, and he said that I walked past him and I said he smelled good. Now, I'm sure I probably did that because I tell anybody they smell. I love, like in my next business venture, I'm going to have a perfume company. I'm going to have 2 companies. So I got, I'm an entrepreneur. Like, the ideas never stop coming. So one of the things I want to do is have a perfume company. And the other thing I want to do is have a wine company. I do like wine. I don't drink a lot of wine, but I will drink wine sometimes. But I like specific kinds of wine. So I want to have my own wine company, and I want to have my own perfume company. So he said that I walked past him, and I told him he smelled good. And I said to him, well, what were you wearing? He said he was wearing Eternity by Calvin Klein, right? And so at that time, I used to wear CK1. I loved anything Calvin Klein put out. So I'm sure I probably walked by him and said that. And I said to him, what happened? So after I told you smell good, you fell in love. Well, that was right around the time we were launching our first real company. I called it my first real company. And he told his friend, because his friend was marrying my friend. He was in the wedding and I was in the wedding. So he told his friend, he asked who was I? And she's like, oh, that's Audrey, blah, blah, blah. And he was telling his friend that, I started this business. And so he told his friend he wanted to be an investor in my company. And so we had our first investor, supposedly, right? So we went on a couple of business meetings. So I'm still waiting for the money. We went on another business meeting. So by the 3rd or 4th business meeting, he brought me some roses. And I was like, okay, so what happened to the money? Like, I don't need no roses. We're trying to jumpstart this business. I need the money. He brought me roses. I love roses. I told y'all earlier, I'm a hopeless romantic at heart. So from that day forward, he had me sucked in with the roses because I like roses. But anyway, we're celebrating 16 years tomorrow being married. And so we're going to go and do something fun, take some time off and just relax for a minute. But I'll be back again on Monday, God willing, to bring you more about what's going on in and around Gwinnett County. And if I do something really, really nice, maybe I'll post some pictures on the page so you can see what I was doing. But anyway, I want to leave with some inspiration before I go. I like to close the show out with inspiration. I know some people are going through a rough day right now, and they just, they can't wait till the day is over. But I always try to close out with something inspirational. So here's the thing. My inspiration for the day. You deserve the very best that life has to offer. Let me just say that again. You deserve the very best that life has to offer. And you do. And the very best is open to all of us. But it's not, your very best may not be my very best. So you got to determine what your very best is, right? For some people, when my mom retired, her very best was, I don't want to do anything but retire and lay on my bed and watch TV because I've been working my entire life. Now, that's her very best. My very best is a lot different. But her very best that life has to offer is for her to relax every day and do exactly that. And that's exactly what she does. That's what she does, and she's happy with that. And she and I had this conversation just yesterday. We were talking about that. So your very best, whatever that is, you deserve it. And life will offer it to you, but you have to determine what that is for you. Because your very best that life has to offer may not be somebody else's very best. And that's okay. It's okay. But you deserve it, whatever it is. Whatever life has to offer you, whatever your very best is, you deserve it. I'm out, y'all. I'll be back again on Monday, God willing. If you missed an episode of the show, go over and listen to it at goodmorninggwinnett.com. Don't forget to share the show with your people. I'm going to be doing a little facelift to the site next week. Got some changes coming. I'm always changing this thing. It's like a perfectionist somewhat. I'm not a perfectionist, though, but I keep finding things that I need to change and add and tweak. So it is what it is. I'm still going to come here. Long as God put breath in my body and allow me to speak, I'll come and do this show. So I'll be back again on Monday, God willing. Be safe this weekend. Have a good time. Enjoy life. Take some time to smell the flowers. It is important that you do that. Make some time for yourself. Tell your family and friends you love them. Be safe. I'll be back again on Monday, God willing. Till next time, y'all. Make it a great day. I'm out.
You've been listening to Good Morning Gwinnett. Make sure to tune in daily at 9 a.m. Eastern Time to find out what's happening around Gwinnett. If you miss an episode, go to www.goodmorninggwinnett.com to catch up. If you like this episode, go ahead and subscribe to the show now and share it with your friends.